Everybody move here. Today we're going to be doing something different that we have never done on this channel before. This was suggested by Sean C. Awesome idea, dude. I already told you I thought it was very fun. So here we are. It is going to be a 2020 year-end review for all the Tsum Tsum that we have accumulated this year. It's been a rough year, you know, even in the Tsum Tsum world. Lots of duds, lots of the forgotten. And on that point, let's go over what the categories are. And this is, in fact, in order of what I value the most in the game to what I value the least in the game. So, most fun, that is by far the most important thing. That's why we play games. We play games to have fun, to kind of get away from our daily life, whether it's work, school, whatever it is that's stressing you out, dude. We play games to have fun. That is the most important. God tier. These are incredible Tsum Tsum that are good for score, coin, literally everything in the game. They provide utility. They're God tier Tsum Tsum. Then we have best coin. Coin earners are always great in the game because even though they're not God tier necessarily, they do provide a lot of value in the form of earning you a lot of coin, oftentimes without much skill and or, you know, anything fancy, any kind of special techniques, no gyro, none of that crazy stuff. Well, there are some that require gyro, but, you know, most coin earners in this game that are very, very good require gyro, with a couple exceptions. Best score, not too many of those this year, unfortunately. Most of the Tsum Tsum that are really good at score are the ones that can generate a lot of time bubbles. So there's a few that kind of cross between the different tier lists. So obviously the God tier Tsum Tsum can also give you a lot of score. Excuse me. But yeah, Cinderella is still the reigning supreme champion of the universe as far as score is concerned. And then you have Piglet, Shivering Piglet, the Maleficent, the higher quality ones that we've been getting recently. So like Dark Fairy Maleficent, a Maleficent Dragon, Pumpkin King, you know, the ones that kind of do similar things that give you the ability to make a lot of time bubbles. Best utility, that's kind of, it's kind of a filler, really, because all of them provide utility to some degree. They all make bubbles. They all have different colors that you require for different event missions, so on and so forth. Anyways, let's get started. Again, Sean C., awesome idea, dude. I like it a lot. This is all from my personal perspective, so if you guys want to leave any comments with how you would arrange the Tsum Tsum, where you would put what, make sure to do so in the comment section below. If you like this video, if you like this idea, you know, make sure to, again, give it a thumbs up, all that YouTube stuff. Y'all know all about it. Everybody drums that, you know, beats that drum a lot, dude. So let's get going. As you guys know, this year I also took a little bit of a break from the game. There was a bunch of Tsum Tsum in the summer that I didn't really play, but I did play them on the Japanese server, so I still have videos on them on my channel. That's, of course, going to be Chernabog and Yensid. Now, Yensid is a bit of a dud, in my opinion. I like his skill, you know, the cool butterfly bubbles. They provide some utility. You know, he does, you know what, I might actually put him under a decent utility, but he's not very good for score. He's not very good for coin. I kind of like him, you know, he looks cool. I like the ability. It's not very good for anything really in particular, except for just utility. So we're just going to put him there for now. Chernabog, very similar, not the best for coin, not the best for score, but because he has one of the coolest animations in the game, in my opinion, I'm going to put him under fun because I just like playing him and I like looking at his ability. So, to me, Chernabog is very high value for that particular reason. Up next, Jafar Genie. Now, this one's a little bit tricky. He could very well be the Forgotten. The Forgotten is the lowest tier. Tsum Tsum that left no impression on me. We literally do something that like 20, 30 other Tsum Tsum in the game do. So I don't even really remember what they're all about. That's why they're the Forgotten. They might as well just not be in the game. I know that's a little rough. That's a little harsh. But Jafar Genie, I kind of want to place him in between Good Coin and the Forgotten. I mean, he's a horizontal clear, or a vertical, I mean. You can definitely abuse the vertical clearing trick, which gives you quite a bit of coin as a result. His animation's pretty cool. But all in all, he's not amazing. Like, he's maybe 70th, 80th percentile coin earner, so he could very well be the Forgotten. But I think I'm going to put him kind of in between Good Coin Earner and the Forgotten, just because he's got a little bit going for him as far as animation, all that good stuff. So, excuse me, it's winter here, it's dry, you know, I'm doing what I can. Next up, Prince Ali from the same category, same release month this year. I'm going to put him under best coin. As you guys know, this guy used to be absolutely broken, like legitimately broken at SL1 when he was released on the Japanese server. He was able to earn you about 8,000 base coin at SL1. I know. Why did they have to nerf him? Well, we know why. But anyways, at SL6 on the international server post-nerf, he's still very good. I have, of course, videos on him that gives you all kinds of little tricks and tips that you can still use to get a lot of coin out of him. He takes gyro to a next level because there's all kind of swinging techniques and bouncing some off the side of the screen, and you know, his skill requirement is quite high. But if you enjoy that, if that's fun for you, and you're looking for a very strong coin earner that will reward your hard effort for learning how to play him properly, that's your man right there. Elena is going to be a meh Tsum Tsum, staying under the Forgotten. I legitimately already don't even know what she does anymore. It's gone. It's gone. My memory has been wiped. Horse Riding Sophia, incredible coin earner. That's a no-brainer. Goes straight up there, right beside Monsieur Ali. Up next is going to be Jedi Ray. Where is she, dude? Where is she? She's kind of, where is she at? Where is she? What? Where is Ray at? Am I blind? I might be blind. Am I? Okay, you know what? Oh, there she is. There she is. Ray, incredible coin earner. You guys know all about her. And while we're on the topic of Star Wars Tsum Tsum, let's move up this other dude up here as well. Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, dude. Very, very good coin earner. Incredible for the very fact that you don't need to use gyro. You literally just use his ability. He clears the screen. You can watch Netflix. He might even be God tier just because you can watch Netflix and earn a lot of coin while playing him. Same kind of deal with Jedi training Ray. They're very, very powerful coin earners. And the only thing that's not making them God tier is they lack that little extra magic, you know, that little extra utility that might also give you time bubbles or, you know, something else, you know, that little extra spark that could take them over the top. So they're very close. I mean, technically we should move them like here, you know, a little bit closer to the God tier. So we'll do it in this order. Oh, there we go. There we go. Next is Ventus. Ventus is fun. So I actually rather rank him quite highly, even though he's not the greatest for score and coin or anything else really. He could also go under utility. He has that going for him. But yeah, and unlike Ventus, Terra is not fun, and he's just forgotten. Straight up forgotten, dude. You know, I'm sorry, Terra. I have to split you two up. I know Kingdom Hearts buddies and all, but nah. You do not get to join Monsieur Ventus up there. But someone that will join him up there is going to be that dude. He is definitely God tier. In my opinion, you might disagree. I think his utility is fantastic. I think his coin output is fantastic. I think his score output is fantastic. I think everything he does is fantastic. His ability looks amazing. Literally the definition of God tier. And there's another one that's going to be joining him up there as well. It is going to, of course, be Skywalker. Anakin Skywalker. And Luke, I mean, Luke is just God tier in this game. We have Jedi Luke, we have this old man Luke. You know, like he's just really good in this game in general. So, in fact, Skywalker is better than he is, but they are both God tier in my opinion. I figured we should put a couple of the God tiers on the list since it's a little bit empty over there. And the other one that's a little empty is the score. So, you guys might not agree with this one. You've probably forgotten about Forky. I mean, I almost did until I looked at the empty score list and I thought I should put him there. But yeah, basically, Tsum Tsum that give you good score are the ones that give you the opportunity to generate a lot of time bubbles. Cinderella, of course, Piglet, Shivering Piglet, Maleficent Dragon, Dark Fairy Maleficent, Pumpkin King, all the ones that give you all some kind of, you know, mechanic or something that lets you generate time bubbles. Those are the ones that are going to give you high score. Forky does that as well. He's kind of like a really budget, really ghetto Cinderella. He reduces the Tsum Tsum on screen to 3 types, but essentially you can keep that up for the entire duration of the game. So if you're going to use the 5 to 4 and also the bubble booster item and you're patient, you know, you're going to have a lot of bad games with him. You're going to waste a lot of coin, but it is possible to get pretty high scores once RNG joins ya and, you know, you start getting those time bubbles. So I think Forky is actually a pretty good score earner. Remember, guys, all the God tier Tsum Tsum can earn a lot of score as well. If they can clear the entire screen, obviously you're going to get a lot of coin and a lot of score just because of how the multipliers work in this game. So there you have it. Now, Lemon, Cheer 3, MU Randy, all trash tier Tsum Tsum. Just forget they even exist. So we have, you know, MU Randall here, Lemon Honey. Yeah, just no. Actually, no. The other ones that are pretty bad, you know, are the other Star Wars Tsum Tsum that came along with the God tier Tsum. Of course, if they're going to give us 2 God tier Tsum in 1 month, they can't all 4 of them be God tier. So these 2 were crippled. We have Ben Kenobi and Mace Windu. If you guys watch my videos on them, you know that if they just tweak their abilities a little bit to give us a little bit extra utility, whether they cleared more or they were able to generate time bubbles more easily, they would have been very, very powerful. Definitely in the best coin category at the very least, or potentially even best score category. But they had to, you know, we had to give up something. We already got Skywalker and Luke, so the other 2 had to be weak. I get it. It's fine. If you're a Kenobi fan or a Windu fan, you know, thanks for taking one for the team. The other ones that are kind of meh were all the princesses that we got this year, with a few exceptions. Obviously, you guys know I'm a massive, massive fan of the most recent addition to the Tsum Tsum family. Dude, Elsa is so unique, super fun to play, and not only is she super fun to play, she's actually useful, unlike Chernabog. She can earn you a lot of coin, just not per minute, but per game, which is still great if you're having fun playing her. So I think, actually, I'm going to reorder them around. We're going to put her there. Let's move these over a little bit. She's definitely the most fun Tsum Tsum this year. And in other news, the other fun Tsum Tsum that I enjoy is actually going to be Brave Donald. I think he's very much like Lightning McQueen. He's probably, out of the most fun this year, he's probably at the bottom of that list just because I've been using McQueen for so long. He's literally a copy-paste of McQueen, but I really enjoy the ability to aim, the skill, and kind of play however I want to play the game, and he offers you that flexibility, so he's definitely most fun to play. Not good for score, not good for coin, but if you enjoy his gameplay, hey, whatever, right? It's all good. The other one that's actually really fun to play is this one. We're just going to put her over there. The other fairies, not very good. Honestly, Rainbow Tinkerbell, Rosetta, Silver Mist, absolutely atrocious. You know, well, you know, maybe one of them is around average, but the other 2 are just not very good. So Silver Mist, also not the greatest, but at least she is very fun to play, and I value that greatly. Now that we've dealt with a bunch of duds, we might as well move up another good coin earner. Actually, I might put him right here beside Jafar. He's a very good coin earner, but he's not top 10. He's kind of, you know, beginner friendly. He's kind of like what Jasmine, the original Jasmine, used to be to the game. Fast charging, clears a decent amount, no need for gyro, just a strict horizontal clear, good looking animation. At SL6 he's hitting in the mid 30s plus, so you can definitely earn about 5,500 base coin with him. Nothing particularly amazing to push him up to the best coin category or God tier category, but he's very, very good. And if you need a coin earner, if you don't have the other ones listed there, he will definitely do the job for you. What is up next? Dancing Genie Eve. These Tsum Tsum are decent. You know, they have cool animations. They might have that, I should probably not rotate the rat. They might have that certain, you know, flair for you because you're a fan of the show or the movie or whatever. They don't do anything crazy enough for me to really slot them anywhere. So I'm just going to leave them where they are for the time being, which is in the Forgotten, unfortunately. Let's make another best coin earner. It's going to be Brave Mickey. Again, simple to use. You just have to select the proper option out of the three. Make sure to watch the video on him if you don't already know about which option to select. Again, no gyro necessary, nothing fancy. You play him, he hits tremendously, definitely in the high 30s. Very, very powerful coin earner. I like his style. I like the little uniqueness of the whole Minecraft pixelated look. Very cool. Other good Tsum Tsum. What are they? Hard to say because, I mean, we have Kristoff here. Just horrendous. Flounder, horrendous. Bo Peep could potentially be here, but I think I'm going to leave her in the Forgotten. She's definitely capable of earning you over 5,000 base coin every single game, but, I mean, honestly, dude, I don't know. Maybe we'll just put her up here. Pastel Ariel, yeah, Rafiki. We have Ian and Barley. These two could potentially be decent, but nah, we got to be fair here. We got to be fair. In my opinion, they have Forgotten qualities about them, so we're going to leave them in the Forgotten. Another good coin earner is, of course, Ham. In fact, he is one of the top 10 coin earners in the game. He is not fun to play, in my opinion. He is actually horrendously boring. His ability hits almost nothing. And when he runs across the screen, you can tap him and he, you know, tumbles a little bit, clears a few more Tsum Tsum, but really boring Tsum Tsum. They just happen to give him a very high coin multiplier, so he's actually one of the top 10 coin earners in the game. But even if he was top 2 coin earners in the game, I wouldn't play him because he's just not fun to play. He's very much like Scrooge. They both have the most basic looking skills, but they just happen to be good at the coin. So we got to give him credit. He's definitely one of the best coin earners, but yeah, not my thing. Not my thing. What else do we have here? More dud Tsum Tsum. More dud Tsum Tsum. More forgotten Tsum Tsum. More Tsum Tsum that had potential, but they kind of dropped the ball. Let's see here. What do I have on my list that could be moved? Actually, you know what? Travel Anna, Adventure Anna, we can probably put her under utility. She's not too bad. She can do a little work. You know, she has the capability to earn a little bit of coin. Actually, we could probably put Bo Peep there as well, I guess. They're not the greatest at what they do, but they're at least not horrible like Flick, which is probably the biggest meme Tsum Tsum that we got this year. So I think that's actually going to do it for me, guys. I think that's actually my whole list. I'm looking at the Forgotten, and there isn't anyone in there that I think I would move. And even if there is, I have forgotten. So therefore, to me, they were not memorable enough for me to remember what they do, so they get to stay on the Forgotten list. But if you disagree with any of this, if you would move any of these Tsum Tsum anywhere else on the list, again, make sure to leave it all in the comment section below. This was a lot of fun for me to talk about. It was kind of cool, you know, just to kind of go back. I know this 2020 has been kind of a blur for most of us. We've been isolated at home and, you know, all the restrictions that have been imposed, no traveling, nothing, literally a jail sentence. So this was, you know, kind of like a breath of fresh air, at least for the time being. But before I go, this might be the last video I make for the year. I'm not 100% sure yet, but just in case it is, I want to wish you guys the absolute best holiday season that you can possibly have, considering everything that's going on right now. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, I hope you and your family and everybody that you care about is healthy, is safe, and all your wishes are going to come true this year, next year, and for all eternity. So, with that said, I'm going to take my leave. Next week is Christmas, guys. Take it easy, stay safe. I appreciate you all very, very much. I'll see you in 2021 or earlier. I'll probably do some live streams because I'll be home with my family. So I'm probably not going to be making videos, but I'll definitely be doing some live streams, probably more Genshin. Maybe we'll dive back into Overwatch a little bit. But yeah, come hang out if you want. If not, again, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. See you in 2021. Peace out.